Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I'm going to be routing the intercooler piping for the compound turbo Forester. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. And if you do like this episode, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. Alrighty, into the intercooler piping. So, with putting the AC back in, obviously got a lot more lines up here. So I might be thinking of doing it a little bit different. And it'll make the engine bay a little bit neater as well. But first up, guys, I need to put the dump pipe back on. And I know last episode that I was going to keep it out because I need to weld the O2 bungs on. I still need to do the flange. Still need to paint it and wrap it. So it's going to be in and out quite a bit. So we might as well just chuck it back in so I know that everything is in the right position. If I do need to route anything around near the dump pipe, it's there. I can go around it. So we'll get that in like 2 seconds. And there we go. It's on. Alright, intercooler piping. So, to down here. Right, so this is part of the original. And I will keep that. So it bends perfectly around. Alright, so with the original one, it would come around and go up. I have topped it here, and I've got a 9-degree bend there. So it goes up into there. The blue coupler is. Now I don't know if I do want to bring it up and shoot it across here. What I'm thinking, I think there are some kits that actually go underneath. But what I might do, if I can, is actually get it to go up there. Obviously I'm going to have to paint it and wrap it because the exhaust, but from here, shoot it out, go up there. So similar to where the B4 twin turbo would go up, which would bring us out right at the starter. Let's see if we've got anything that will go up there. So I'm not sure if I've shown you or you guys the intercooler piping kit that I got. It's the universal one. But you would have noticed here, you know, we've got a 9-degree bend there, and that as well. It doesn't look like what we've had before. So tape everywhere. I'll open this up and take you through what we got. We've got 2 straight pipes, 2 45s, we've got 180s, have 2 of these, which you would have seen last episode. There's one up here, so it's actually over here. So that's the one that I had down there, like a periscope. So that's not cut. None of these ones up here have been cut at all. So yeah, we haven't done any welding yet, and we've got all these new clamps. I'm not sure how these clamps are, and we've got all these pretty flimsy joiners. If I am to use them, I'll make sure the pipes are nice and close, not too much in between. Like this one up here. This one I actually bought from Super Cheap. You can see it's like a 3-ply, so it's a bit better. So I'll have boost going through it. Maximum at the moment like 6 PSI going through that, so it's really not an issue there. But the other side it'd be like 22. So make sure this is all buttoned up good. Let's see if I can fit something up there. Alrighty, so I've tried straight and the 45 bend. They both fit up there. And look, I've got a leaking gasket. Who would have thought? Well, this coolant that you can see around, this is when I moved the reservoir, so don't worry about that, guys. Both the 45 and the straight do fit up there. The 45 touches both frame or cross member and engine, so with there being flex through the engine, it's going to crush it. The straight one goes in a bit better, but still it's touching. So then we look further. So we have just get a bit. Oh yeah, I don't want to go down this way because it's too low. I'm just now ripping it off. That's the lowest point I want. Right. 45 right there. Actually, it's just on the frame. Have a look at the top, see how that is. Alrighty guys, I think I've pretty much got it. Alright, so here I need to chop a little bit off here. This is the one that was over the other side that I tried welding once and it's got holes in it. So I need to chop 1/2 centimeters, 1/2 inch off. So that should drop it down a bit. Alright. So that should drop that in line. Drop a little bit off here as well. And, that should line up quite well. But looking underneath, a bit of a Frankenstein. Yep, blower valves down here. Still got the normal bit there. Then we've got the pipe that was on top. Had the blower valve in it. So it angled it quite well to go up under there. I might just mark here and probably put some like foam tape just so it can rest on there. But it's got a bit of room to move on the top side. Yeah, this can just rotate. Once the bumper's on, I'll get that sorted. Let's come up a bit more. Yeah. What do you think, guys? It'll work. I know this would be a lot better if it was all welded, especially this section here. I could make it a lot neater. I'll have to test my skills on the welding side of aluminium intercooler piping, so bear with me guys. So yeah, that brings it up here. There is another section there, and it goes up to this section. I don't know if I should get another angle or just rotate it, and a couple of things should do it. Yeah, for the GT35, I've got a 90 degree up there, 90 degree, which is perfect. I don't need to change that. But then it finishes here, and this one starts here. So I've got that much gap. Now I should weld in another part there. Or even for now, that's okay. It's only running 5 to 6 psi through that part. And down here to the Cobra, just clamp that off pretty much. But we need to rotate this compressor housing, and then we should. So it's not right. Where is it? Up here. So I've still got the map sensor as. Yeah, so I've still got the map sensor there, so I can plug that in. I've actually got the wiring down here if you haven't seen it. Yeah, so I can plug that in. Either I'll do this one into here, rotate it, and put this 2-inch on here to the compressor housing that way, or go to the 2.5. Go 2.5. Then we have a 2.5 to 2-inch. I don't think that's long enough. Maybe this one. That's better. Where's it? Yeah. Oh. Just have to roll that. It should go on. Comment down below, guys. What do you think? I'll probably get this episode up on Friday, so you guys can let me know over the weekend. Obviously, Friday or Thursday, Friday, and the weekend I'll be working on this. So hopefully by the time I'm reading the comments from this episode, I'll be doing it and I can change it. For now, this one will stay like that. That's easy. Yeah. What do you guys think? Does it look a lot neater? I think it does. Hey guys, I've just changed it around a bit. So this pipe here is actually the pipe that used to come up here and face that way. So it's got the bend there, and it's just straight pipe. I think that looks a hell of a lot neater. What do you guys think? Obviously, I'm going to try to get all black stuff, but I've only got 2.5 to 3 inch. It's like a 2 3/4. But yeah, what do you guys think? I like it. Looks quite neat. Can't see any blow-off valves around. I know blow-off valves should be like up here, pretty close. But yeah, it's down in there, down here. So we'll see how it goes. See how it runs. It's going to be a long vacuum line or boost line to the blow-off valve, so that might work best. But then we'll see if it's like that. We can also get it up on here. I'll keep practicing welding on these pipes. I haven't even started yet, but I'll practice on them. And we should get some good looking pipes coming up. Here I am thinking of putting an airbox. So I think it's in one of the Liberties. It actually faces that way. I could use the stock bottom, I guess, from the GT and fab something up for the top, because that goes through to the guard. But I'll probably have quite a bit of hot air in that guard. So I've kind of blocked off this area. So the AC condenser in the reservoir here now. It's going to be a little bit more heat here, but we'll get it sorted. But I would love your input on this one of running the intercooler pipe. Yeah, so we are up top here, goes down pretty much opposite to where the up pipe would go. So same as where the B4 exhaust would go, comes down. We have blow valve, comes around, cooler, goes to here. We have, for now, we have the airflow meter housing. It goes into here. It doesn't measure pressure, so it's okay to be in line. I've had it in line before, if you haven't seen before. So I need to rotate this still, and pretty much this is all good. Just the nav clamps on it. Comment below, guys. I'd love to hear it. If you like this episode, guys, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I look forward to your input on the routing of the intercooler piping, and I will catch you next episode. Bye.